this church is just a ordinary bunch of regular, really a bunch of misfits and mess-ups. And God's taken us and put us together to do an extraordinary thing. And I believe that's what God does, is he takes ordinary folks, and when he does something extraordinary, only he can get the praise for it. And he's blessed us. We're just obedient. We're not smart. We ain't trained. We do got a little fight in us, and we mess up. We make mistakes, but he's honored. He's glorified through our mistakes because we are just people. We're halfway between Henderson and Tatum because we're country. We're country folks. And God put on our heart, what we do is there's always horses involved, or the chuck wagon race, and it takes a lot of country to do that. God pointed this place out to Mr. Wiley before we ever was ready for a place, and he picked Tatum because it's right in the middle of our heart. It's right in the middle of Henderson, Carthage, Longview, and Marshall, and it allows people to travel a pretty good distance, and we split it amongst all of us. I drive from the other side of Henderson to come here and preach, and most of our people drive probably an average of 40 miles. I believe this place was ordained by God a long time ago. It used to be a dirt track. It was built for a bunch of rednecks to drive dirt cars around in circles, and there was lots of beer drank on this property, and there's probably a few fights, because if you run them in the bank, they get mad and fight you in there. A lot of just regular old hard-working, honest to the dirt kind of folks, and that's who we are. Now, we're cowboys, and we got a cowboy message, and we minister in a cowboy way, but we still reach them same old dirt track drivers and them same old mechanics and them same old boys that might drink a little cold beer on Friday night and will whoop you if you need it or felt like they ought to. And we're not glorifying that, but we're just people. We turned that old dirt track into a rodeo arena. And just God really blessed us with this property, and this building was built by men, by these men, and it's ran pretty much by men. The women are so good to us, and they love us, and we got a good group of women. But you walk in that building, there's dirt on a lot of the floor, and there's spit cups places, and we're not disrespectful to the Lord, but this ain't nothing but a barn. The Holy Spirit lives within us. And when every person that walks in there that's full of the Holy Spirit, that's what makes the church. And I believe we all, as men, no matter what church you go to, no matter where you're at in life, as men, you need to be the head of the deal, quit being the tail.